which is called as a bootstrap class, and we added a code like some two keywords, REST controller and request mapping, but we were able to write a code. And when we run our bootstrap class, how we run? Right click on the bootstrap class, run as Java application, so that it is running a web application. When I hit localhost 8080, I got this particular response. This is what yesterday I have explained clearly. Okay. Before I proceed further on this, anyone has any questions so far? As of now, anyone has any questions so far? Before I proceed further.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
My Eclipse is not working properly.
By default, I mentioned clearly, you download the latest Eclipse from this particular website, and I asked you to download and execute that, and it will take care. Okay. Kindly, please.
Sir, how to change the default port number, sir?
I'll explain, sir. It's advanced question. I'm going to explain. Okay.
Sir, I am facing the same problem, sir. That's why I'm asking.
Hello, sir.
Sir, one by one. It's one by one. Guys, keep a little bit patient, guys. When I'm answering to one question, you should minimum patience should be there, right? Guys, can go on. Everyone go on mute. One by one, I'll answer every question. No need to worry about. First question, Prasad. I requested you to download the Eclipse and install.
I downloaded, but it is asking some Maven configuration problem like that. It is asking.
Did you download it from eclipse.org/downloads?
Yeah.
I don't think it will ask something. You have done a mistake. Okay. Please uninstall and reinstall, and you install Maven separately. Maven installation also I explained in one of the video. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Yeah. Someone is having changed the port number. I'm going to explain today only. That is what I'm about to explain. Guys, one point is why you will get error. I'll explain that error. Okay. Whenever you run run as Java application. Okay. Whenever you run this application, by default, our Tomcat will run, sir, which runs on 8080 port number. Okay. You see that this application is running using 8080 port number. Right? Now, again, if you run, for example, you closed this console and this is the option, you are able to see that red color. You need to stop this. Without stopping, you are closing this, you are gone. Understand? If you run again, okay, sir? If at all, if you run again without stopping that application, you will get an error. Okay. That's why someone is asking change the port number. Okay, I change the port number. Again, if you run, again you will change the one more port number. No, right? You cannot change a number of port numbers, right? So whenever you run this application, you will get this error. 8080 already in use. Further, what you will do here? Here you have two options. Okay. Go to the first option and stop this. This is what you need to do. And I will explain today how to change the port number. That is the second question. The participant who asked the second question, how to change the port number, I am going to explain here. But the reason behind asking this question is you will get application is already in use. So you need to stop that clearly and need to go with that. Okay. Is it clear? The one who asked about the second question on the Tomcat is running. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes. What about others question?
Hello. Hello,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, is it necessary to maintain internet connection to run these programs?
Yes, by default.
By default,
It is
every
you
program.
need
Okay, sir.
first time only.
First
First time only you need to download the jars. Next time onwards you don't require.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Only to download the jars. It will download the jars from Maven repository. That time internet connection is mandatory.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Any other questions? Anyone?
Is this first class of Spring Boot, or is
This
it
is second. Totally, I have completed 6 demos, and this is 8th class,
okay?
including demos. Okay.
Okay.
I not 8th class, I guess 7th class. Maybe 6th or 7th. I didn't remember exactly, but it's not a first class. Okay. Right. Any other questions so far, guys? Anyone?
Sir, need recording sessions, sir.
Ma'am, by default, the who one is looking for recording sessions, you will get one more Google Classroom link.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Please get in touch with admin. Okay.
Sure,
Chase
sir.
him if he is not responding. Yesterday I mentioned, right? 2 email IDs, copy me. Yesterday I clearly explained, right? There are 2 email IDs and copy me, add your payment screenshot and mention that you're not getting a reply from admin and that's why you sent an email. You'll automatically get it. I'll follow it up. Okay. Guys, there are 2 points here. Everyone should be having Google Classroom invitation. Okay, guys, wait. Let me open that. I'll see how many are having, how many are not having. Okay. Yes. So one Google Classroom invitation for notes, another Google Classroom invitation for videos. Those who subscribed videos, those only have the link. Others, they don't have a link. So there are 2 links. One live sessions, one is recorded session, one with recording sessions. Okay. Yeah, totally almost all everyone is added. Anyone who is not part of Google Classroom link? Anyone so far?
Yes, myself. I just joined today.
Okay. Kindly get in touch with Harish. Kindly get in touch with admin and make sure that you will be added to Google Classroom. Okay.
Can you ping the email ID of yours?
Yeah. No. First of all, you know admin, right?
Yeah, Naresh IT Technology. I know. I sent the mail to them.
Yeah. Please copy me in that email. This is my email ID, Harish. Okay.
Please ping over here. So let me copy.
I pinged, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Right. Any other apart from Harish? Mr. Harish, once you are done, you need to go on mute. Please. Not only Harish, everyone. Mr. Harish, I am asking you to go on mute. Thank you. Thank you. Any other who are not getting added to Google Classroom?
Is it one link for classroom and one link
Yes.
for notes?
Correct. No.
Oh,
One link for notes. Okay.
okay.
And PPTs and all those things. One link. One link for recording videos. A URL which is having recording sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
That I'm missing, so I need to contact the admin, right?
Correct. If you are opted for recording sessions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm going to showcase, I'm going to share the notes and I'll explain you how to download the notes also. Okay. So topic, demo and Spring Boot introduction, demo classes, running notes, Spring Boot, hello world. As of now, whatever I explained, I'm sharing. And I will explain you how to download also. Okay, guys. So stream, 1 second. Guys, everyone kindly open Google Classroom notes, guys. I mean, the Google Classroom, whatever it may be, okay? I'm going to share the PPT and running notes. Mr. Satish Chandam, if you ping me your email ID, I cannot do anything. I already mentioned, please get in touch with admin. If admin is not responding, send an email to online Naresh IT, training Naresh IT, HR, I mean, support at Naresh IT, and I gave my email ID. Add your payment screenshot and send an email. Okay. I don't have an access to add you. Why it's taking this much time? 1 second, guys. Yes. Okay. All my running notes in the demo classes. And our project, whatever I typed yesterday's project, right? And I'm sending in a zip file. This is a code, whichever I typed yesterday. Okay. Now I'm clicking on post. Everyone will get an email. Guys, everyone, kindly open your Google Classroom and you are able to see whatever I am able to showcase. Everyone is able to see now. Kindly refresh your pages, guys. Please don't ask me next time. I'll explain you clearly how to download, how to work, everything I will explain clearly.
Yes, sir. We
Everyone,
received, sir.
yeah. Now, okay. Guys, please be quiet. I'll explain how to download also. Okay. There are three things I'm sharing, sir. Okay. We are going to get three things. One is running notes, which I am showcasing, PPTs, PowerPoint slide, code. Total three things I am sharing, and I'll explain you how to do that. Okay. First is running notes. Okay. So when you go for running notes, blindly don't click here and sir, I'm not able to see what exactly. You cannot see like this. Okay. What you need to do is when you click on running notes, okay, you need to right click on open in new window. You are seeing an option, right? Open in new window. Srikanth Kumar, kindly go on mute. Please don't disturb the class. Mr. Srikanth Kumar. Guys, whoever is joining late, by default, whoever is joining, you will be joining with unmute option. Okay? Yes. So where I clicked on open in new window, you will see an option called as download. Let me explain once again, guys. Okay? Let me explain once again. What I have done here, I went to Google Classroom. I click on the first image, open in new window. Okay. And I need to click on download so that it will be downloaded to your local. Okay. Now you need to go to downloads folder. Blindly don't click like this. Don't click like this and don't send an email to me. Sir, I'm not able to see anything. Okay, what you need to do here? You need to right click, edit. You are able to see edit. Now you're able to see clearly the notes. Okay. You need to click on image. You need to click on image and open in new window. You need to download. After downloading, right click and you select edit option. Is everyone is clear how to open a running notes? Is everyone is clear on how to open running notes?
Clear,
Please
sir.
ask me questions and don't ask me again and again. Please don't mind. I explain it clearly. Next. Now running notes is over. Next PPT. For example, this is a PPT, right? Same here PPT also. Open in new window. Okay. And you'll see download option. Okay. Same like PPT also, same option. But you know, directly open PPT, right? So where you will see the PPT. That's it. You can open the PPT. Okay. So by default, I am removing this because I downloaded. So I explained you clearly how to open PPT, how to open running notes. Next, code. Okay. Code. Now again, same code, also same option. Click on zip file. Open in new window. You have a download option here. You'll see a download option here. It will be downloaded here. Zip file is downloaded here. Okay. Now I'll explain today's class how I can add this zip file code into our Eclipse. I will explain. Okay. I'm going to explain how I can add this zip file to our Eclipse because I'm going to teach a topic. The second topic is hello world code. In this topic, I will get a zip file and I will add that zip file to Eclipse. The same procedure you can follow. As of now, I clearly explained how to download the running notes, how to download the PPT, how to download the code from Google Classroom. And the only pending part is I already downloaded the code in a zip file. How to add that zip file to your Eclipse? I am going to explain today only while teaching the second one, because second one also I'll get a zip file. I will tell you how I can import that zip file into our Eclipse. How to import that zip file into Eclipse. That is what I'm about to teach. Okay. As of now, everyone is clear? Any
Clear,
questions,
sir.
anyone?
Yes.
Thank you. Right. Now, I'm going with the second case is Hello World project. Sir, you didn't explain REST controller and request mapping, right? I'm going to explain. Okay. After I explain these things, then I'll immediately go to that particular topic only. Second point is creating Spring Boot Hello World project using Spring Initializer. Using a Spring website that is called as a Spring Initializer. Now, in our first approach, we created a Maven project manually. We enter our dependencies into pom.xml manually. We created a bootstrap class manually. Am I right? All these are my configuration steps. Now, in second, third, fourth approach, you don't spend anything. You no need to spend any time here. By default, framework is going to take care of that. Now, second point is how I can create a Spring Boot Hello World project using Spring Initializer, for which I need to go to start.spring.io. This is a Spring website. I'm pinging to everyone in the chat window. Start.spring.io. Okay, this is called as Spring Initializer, where I can download a Spring Boot project. Where project is Maven project. You need to select Maven project. Java language 2.7.5. That is the latest release. 2.7.5. Don't take RC1 snapshot. They are still under development phase. 2.7.5 or 2.6.13. These are the version numbers. Next. These are my metadata. What is my package name? That is com.nareshit.hello world. Hello world in Spring Initializer. Hello world in Spring Initializer. Okay. I need to create a jar file. That's common, everything. And what dependency we need to add here? Web dependency, right? You need to select web, which is equal to Spring Web. You are able to see that. You need to add this dependency. What I did here, I'll explain once again. You click on add dependencies. You type Spring Web. Then you click on generate. So that a zip file will come here. You're able to see a zip file will come here. Hello World Spring Initializer. Okay. You're able to see that zip file. So assuming that the same zip file you got it from our Google Classroom, the same zip file came here. I am extracting. So this is the extracted folder. Hello World Spring Initializer. I will go to my Eclipse. Okay, sir. I'm going to my Eclipse. File, import. You're able to see file, import. Guys, please listen carefully. As of now, anyone has any questions? No, right? Okay. File, import, where you need to find a option called as Maven. Let me repeat here. File, import. You'll have a lot of options. Insert that Maven option. Existing Maven projects. You need to select this. Next, I need to browse the downloaded URL. Downloads. Hello World Spring Initializer. This folder you select it. The same code applies for Google Classroom code also. You selected this. Now it is giving form.xml. Finish. It is going to give our Hello World in Spring Initializer. A new project is created, right? And it is importing the Maven project. It is importing the Maven project. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes of time. Okay. So that it is going to just we need to 1 or 2 minutes. First time only it will take. After that, it will not take much time because it is used to download all the jar files, right? It should download 2.7.5 release downloads. We should download all the jar files and then you'll see all the automated things, guys. It's going to take a little bit of time. Yes, it's almost done. Still it is going on. Guys, these errors you ignore, no issues. Those are Eclipse related errors. You no need to worry about that. These are warnings. So it's still going on because it's a new release 2.7.5. It is not there in my computer. It is downloading all the jar files. Depends on the size, depends on your internet speed. It is going to download.
Hi Vijay, while it is doing, I had a quick question. Can I, or you want me
Please,
to hold
please,
for?
please.
Sure. I know that you covered Eclipse and installation and all, but it's a simple question. For a plain vanilla, like plain Eclipse, when you install, there is a plugin. The Spring Boot plugin needs to be added, right?
It is. I am going to cover.
Do
I'm
you
going
want
to
to?
cover.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to
Okay.
cover. It's not done. That is
Oh,
normal Eclipse plus STS plugin.
okay.
Good. Yeah. It's
Sir?
not done yet. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, please again explain how to import the Eclipse.
Mr. Teja Kadali, if you are having in that crowd, if you are not listening properly, this is I am seeing.
My internet is unstable. That's why.
Guys, please. You are surrounded with big crowd. Can you go on mute, Teja? If you are surrounded with crowd and you are not listening to the class properly and you are asking me to explain 1 second, this is not good. Okay, I will explain right now. Please don't repeat again. It's my humble request. Guys, please don't think otherwise. Those who are attending online classes, don't sit with your friends and having chit chat and listening 1 ear in the class, 1 ear through your friends and ask me, sir, can you explain once again? That is not a right approach because there are 60 participants there in the class. Every minute, every second is valuable for me and for you. It's my humble request, Mr. Not only Teja, to everyone I'm talking. Okay, 1 hour, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. you are allocated to me. All your mindsets towards to my class. Don't sit with any friends. Don't keep any dirty mobile phones in your hand. Always log in from your laptop or from desktop. Don't log in from mobile phone. And listening to one mind in WhatsApp, one mind in Facebook, one mindset in classroom, you will never get anything. You need to attend with a cool mind, all your concentration towards the class, then only you will get knowledge out of it. Otherwise, it's a waste of joining this class. Okay? Yes. Now, I'm going to explain once again. By default, a zip file is going to come here. After we unzip this zip file, you need to go to File, Import, Existing Maven projects. There is an option will come. Next, in the browse, you need to go to the download folder. Okay. Here already it is downloaded. It's there in my Eclipse. That's why it is not showing. Click on finish. That's it. Apart from that, nothing. Okay. Now the project is imported. Now you see here pom.xml. First, I'll go to pom.xml. Whatever I typed manually, you will be able to see now. Okay. Is that what we typed, right? Parent group ID is equal to org.springframework.boot. Artifact ID Spring Boot starter parent version 2.7.5. And relative path is where is, I mean, it's not there. Relative path is empty tag. This is my parent tag. Dependency tag org.springframework.boot Spring Boot starter web. So automatically pom.xml is updated with whatever I added manually in my previous approach. Yes or no? Along with that, lot of other things also came, but we don't require the other things. We don't require. We mainly require this tag. We mainly require this tag as of now. So you're able to see, you no need to touch pom.xml. You no need to add entries to pom.xml. Yesterday only I told, right? The first case is manual approach. You no need to worry about that. Second, third, fourth are automated approaches. Now you also see src main Java. There is a file which is equal to @ Spring Boot application, hello world Spring initializer application. This is a very big. Okay. Yes, @ Spring Boot application and bootstrap class. By default, you're able to see bootstrap class, right? Hello world in Spring IO. I'm going to keep Spring IO. Hello world in Spring IO. It's very big name because I selected. Okay. And hello world Spring IO dot class. Okay. Yes. I'm moving the package. Yes. I think maybe Java. I think which Java I selected. Java 17 I have selected. That's the problem here. I don't have Java 17. I have Java 8. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll remove this guys. For you, it's a difficult for you. I will explain. I will remove the entire code. It's easy for me. We go to pom.xml, we can change, but it's a difficult for you. Okay. So I am removing the project because I've selected Java 17, which is not there. Okay. Ideally, we can go to pom.xml, we can do that, but it's not good. So com.nareshit.hello world, our package name. This is also package name. Okay. Java 8. This is a small mistake. Okay. And Spring Web. Whatever the Java you have, that Java you need to select. Okay. I need to click generate. It will generate it. Now you got, let me remove these two things. Hello world Spring initializer 2. You need to extract, file, import existing Maven projects, finish. It's going to take little bit of time. Again, it is going to set class path and everything. So only small thing is I didn't look there about Java 17. That's why it is string is not compilable. That is, it's not how it is not working. Okay. So which is going to take care of all the things. It is done. Now it's clean. You're able to see that bootstrap class also it's created, right? Bootstrap class also it is created at the rate of Spring Boot application, Spring application.run, whatever the code I added manually, this is also there. Just I need to add my code, hello world code only. You no need to do anything. What is my code? Hello world controller. Okay. Yes or no? Now here I am going to write public string get hello world return welcome to Spring Boot through Spring initializer. Okay, that is my output. At the rate of, I'll need to explain this at the rate of REST controller and at the rate of request mapping value is equal to slash. Now I'll go to bootstrap class. I'll right click, run as Java application. Now you'll see here, same code. Initializing Spring embedded web application context. Tomcat is started. Now you see here, localhost colon 8080. Welcome to Spring Boot through Spring initializer. You're able to see that output. Did you spend any specific manual effort? No. Just I wrote my code, my business logic code. What is my business logic here? What is my business logic? Hello world is my business logic, right? Sir, this is my business logic, right? Hello world is my business logic. Just I wrote only this code, no manual effort. I didn't went to pom.xml. I didn't added any Maven entries. I didn't create a bootstrap class. I didn't create a dispatcher servlet. I didn't create any data source. All those things are not there. Just I wrote at the rate of REST controller request mapping with some code. And when I hit localhost 8080, this output is coming. Same like yesterday. What is the difference between yesterday's to today? Yesterday we wrote this code manually. I went to pom.xml where I added all the entries manually. Whereas today's everything is automated. Just we focused only on our business logic. Only business logic we focused on it. Is that clear, everyone? So is it clear, everyone, guys? As of now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, someone asked me how to change the port. I am going to explain the port. Okay. So let me go to Windows Show View, Console. I'm stopping this application. And if I want to change the port, you need to go to SRC main resources. You have application.properties configuration file I told, right? src main resources, where you are going to have application.properties, which is equal to server.port 9090. You need to add this entry or any other port. Sir, let me explain here. You need to go to src main resources. In that you have a file called as application.properties, which I already explained. This is a configuration file. Okay. Sweta, if you don't mind, maybe because every time I'm seeing a message, okay, can you, if you have any questions, let me know, because every time I'm seeing a message, someone is typing a question. Okay, so I'm seeing most of yes only. Maybe can you decrease that the frequency, please, because I'm thinking that someone is typing any questions are there. Okay, guys, my humble suggestion is don't type anything in the chat window, please. Maybe if possible, anything ask, unmute, ask and mute yourself. It's a better practice. Okay, so server dot port is equal to 9090 by default, which is giving a new port, and you run the application now. That's it. That is the only change. Now you run your application. Run as Java application. Now you see here, Tomcat is initialized with 9090. Tomcat is started on the port 9090. You're able to see now. I change it to server.port. What is the code here? If at all developer is not writing server.port, default port is 8080. If you are writing with server.port with some value, it is going to override that value. Okay. So by default, localhost colon 9090. So you see here, welcome to Spring Boot through Spring Initializer, where you can see showcases. Okay, localhost 9090, welcome to Spring Boot through Spring Initializer. So by default, it is going to come, right? So everyone is clear how to change the port, guys? The one
Yes,
who
sir.
asked it, yeah, is it clear? Yeah, cool. Yes. Now how I am sharing the code, guys? What I'll do here, I will share the code. How I am going to do that? Let me go to my hello. This one I'm going to zip. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to zip it. Okay, and I'll go to Google Classroom. I will add today's code also. Okay, this code also I'm going to add. Yes, let me add. Topic: hello world using Spring Initializer. I'm adding a code. Sir, this Google Classroom link forever you can access. It's a lifelong access. Okay, you no need to save anywhere, any code. It's a lifelong access will be there. But if at all, if you want to save, you can save it here. Now this also I added a code. Next point is third approach, which is a STS. What is the meaning of STS? Means STS stands for Spring Tool Suite. STS stands for Spring Tool Suite. STS is also one more Eclipse, guys. It is also one more Eclipse. I already requested you to download this Eclipse. Again, I don't want to recommend STS. If you already STS, you can use it. STS means a separate Eclipse with Spring features. A separate Eclipse with Spring features. Okay. STS is a separate Eclipse with Spring features, so that you no need to work on that. Now, my next topic is, sir, I don't want to install any Eclipse here. Normal Eclipse plus STS plugin. I want normal Eclipse. What is the use of normal Eclipse? I can work with any Java project. I can work with any C++ project. I can work with any PHP project. I can work with VC++ project. And I can work with Spring Boot also. So STS is for Spring Boot, normal Eclipse for any project. So that I want to prefer the fourth approach, where I'll go with normal Eclipse plus STS plugin. Okay. So I'm going to showcase STS plugin in tomorrow. I'll explain how to install STS plugin, how to download STS plugin, how to add this STS plugin to your Eclipse. I will explain the same Hello World, whatever I cover, the same Hello World I'm going to teach tomorrow, so that you will have a clear picture of what are the second and fourth and what is the first approach. Then immediately I am going to continue. What is my REST controller? What is my request mapping? I'm going to focus further, and extra things in the Bootstrap class. With that, our introduction to Spring Boot, background things happening in the Spring Boot, you will come to know. Then I will start my first topic. Guys, these are not my real classes, guys. Whatever the told, like 60 to 70, I told, right? These are not the part of, these are introduction calls only. I mean, classes only. When I start my first topic, data JPA, that is my first class. All these are typical introduction classes only. Is that clear, everyone? Yeah.
Yes,
As
sir.
of now, anyone has any questions before I proceed further?
Actual classes are tomorrow running, sir.
Not tomorrow, sir. It will take 3 days minimum.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
Okay, 3 days it will take, because these are introduction classes. Because you are not learning anything, just like Hello World only, right? So you are not getting anything here, only Hello World.